put a lot of quarterbacks in Tampa, and they would be very good.
Excuse me,
Jameis Winston threw 30 interceptions last year, won 7 games.
Just having been the only dude, I hate to do this to you, the only dude that's ever called an NFL football in the game, you cannot put any quarterback in that situation.
I didn't say any. I said many. Let me ask you this. How many games did Jameis Winston win last year? 7. He did it before the team was as good as it is right now.
He threw 30 interceptions.
30 interceptions. So let me ask you something. If a quarterback came in,
those receivers were still good last year.
Right. So if a quarterback came in last year and threw 15 interceptions, let's say Jameis would have thrown 15 interceptions, they probably would have won around 9 games, something like that. If they got better this year and you put an average quarterback in, they'd be on pace to win 9 or 10 games.
We heard you. Now it's my turn.
If Brady wins 11 or 12, he's done that a game or two better than someone else.
You're lying.
No.
You're lying. Here's what you did. You didn't sit up there and say, just because of Brady's age. You said, here's what I'm seeing.
Well, that's true.
He doesn't have the velocity. He doesn't have the accuracy. It's not just about the weapons, Stephen A. It's about the fact that he can't do it anymore. And it's not just age. I have these two Beetlejuice eyes. I know what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing, Stephen A. That's what you said. This is not about, hold on. No, I heard you.
You didn't.
You did not say,
Yeah, you did.
Just because he's 43 and no one has done it. I'm not saying you didn't mention it. You did mention it. But you didn't limit it to that. You said, look at him. What's wrong with y'all? He can't throw the football the same. He's not the same. He's missing coverage.
Brady was missing receivers every way you could last year. And
they weren't open.
And that was year-over-year decline for him. I'm not making it up.
The dude just threw for 500 yards at 3 Super Bowls ago.
That's right. That was the last time.
He went to 3 straight Super Bowls.
I don't know how you
That was the last
that,
time he was great, was in that Super Bowl. And then the following 2 seasons, he was a good game manager, big on third down, with a great defense. That was it. Now, he's that same guy with great offensive weapons.
I might be wrong. This is my memory. Max Kellerman started on July 25th, 2016.
Yeah.
You did take back the word bum, and I support you on that because you didn't mean to do that. You didn't. People overreacted to that, so you corrected yourself immediately. But you did say he was done. You said he was.
I said he was a jag in 18 months.
Just another quarterback, right?
In short order,
right?
and then,
that's right.
A jag.
So what happened is that the man went to 1, 2,
3 Super Bowls.
3 consecutive Super Bowls. And you sat up there and said, what are you guys watching? I'm telling you, he doesn't have it.
No,
he doesn't have it.
He said it's Belichick's system, and now he's not in Belichick's system, and now he's still getting the
because
J-O-B
Brady has set
jag.
this up in a way to give you this evidence. He chose a team. He was smart, no doubt about it.
Yeah,
he chose a team with an embarrassment of riches on offense and a defense and coaching. And not only that, but he left Belichick with no continuity.
Since you want to quarterback, he has to deliver it and do it.
No,
he still has to be able to push that ball down the field.
I'm not denying what Brady's doing.
Did Max Kellerman come on this air and say, even if Brady had the weapons, the velocity, the accuracy, what he used to be able to do, he cannot do anymore. Yes or no? Did he say that?
That's not the way I put it, and that's not what I meant. What I said was this.
Oh, Lord.
What I said was this.
Sound like a lawyer.
Brady,
Come on,
I mean, Stephen A. got to yelling.
Okay, go. We'll be quiet as mice.
That's the only way to stop you from lying.
Now, Brady left the cupboard bare for Belichick. That's true. He went to 3 straight Super Bowls. That's also true. What I said with 18 months, that gave me that season and those 2 seasons is what I meant because we were already, the way the calendar works, 18 months was 2 NFL seasons. And at the end of that season, that would be it. Now, he defied that prediction. The following year, he had 500 yards in a Super Bowl loss. Who cares if they lost? He did amazing. So no doubt, I said he went a year past the prediction. And then after that, in the previous 2 seasons from this one, he was simply not the same guy. I'm not making it up.
He was messing around with pedestrians on offense, though.
Right, and now he
come on,
now he doesn't.
Max,
what happens when Aaron Rodgers has pedestrians on offense?
Aaron Rodgers hadn't won any Super Bowls and hadn't been the one since the last one that he won.
I'm talking about quarterback play. It's not always the exact same thing. Aaron Rodgers, there are some quarterbacks, the elite quarterbacks, can thrive in terms of their play independent of the weapons around them. Of course, if you give them better weapons, they do better.
Nobody ever confused Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady for Aaron Rodgers' arm. Nobody's ever confused that.
Meaning what?
meaning he doesn't have the zip. He's never had that type of zip like Aaron Rodgers, the flick of the wrist. No one's ever said that about Tom Brady. What I remember you saying, though, from L.A., is that the man was going to fall off a cliff. That's all I remember.
It turns out he jumped up onto the cliff. The point is, the cliff was still...
I'm all the way in L.A. hearing it.
We got breaking news. News. I've never done this before on First Take in my career on First Take. I refuse to talk to this man about Brady again. I'm not discussing the subject. I don't give a damn what producer bring the subject up. I will not entertain this idiocy right here. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. He's lying through his teeth. I mean, the tape is all there, and he's dancing. He's dancing around this subject better than politicians. I will not discuss this anymore. I will not entertain it. I will not waste my time. I'm going to sit here.
One question for you, though. When Tom Brady went to all these Super Bowls,
I'm not involved. Keyshawn.
He didn't have any superstar receivers.
None.
So how did he do it? Because Randy Moss was really his only huge big name, and they didn't even win a Super Bowl.
He never did. He was the GOAT. I said that. No,
like 13 I'm talking about these last 3 years after the clip. The last
the
three
best
Super
guy
Bowls he went
to.
The two that he went to are included before the cliff. That's the 18 months. After that, he went to an additional Super Bowl, which he won. The lowest scoring Super Bowl in the history of Super Bowls. And the team was really built around the defense and the running game. It was like a typical Belichick team from the old days. Let's be honest.
But they went up against a Rams defense, though. Rams defense was lights out.
But all year his numbers were down, Key. And then last year again. And they were down year over year. I'm not making it up.
Just because his numbers take a 800-yard clip and the negative side, that doesn't mean his numbers are like, oh, they're...
Who led the league in yards last year? Do you remember?
No.
Jameis. Like,
he's
going
to... that doesn't count, though, because it's yards to the other team as well.
Look, if Jameis Winston didn't turn the ball over every time he touched, like 30 interceptions, giving the other team 112 points, they probably would have been a playoff team last year.
Yeah,
so Tom Brady knew.
You say that about a lot of teams, man.
That's right.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.